It's confused a lot of people because a lot of people have been like, have you dyed your hair? And I'm like, no, I just used hair wax. Hey, it's Leslie and welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would do a hair video for once because it's been a while since I've really sat down and tried something new with my hair. I really don't experiment anymore. Don't know why that is. So I bought some Mofajang, it says hair colouring material, hair wax that basically gives your hair colour. Not permanent, you can just put it in, wash it out easily. I kept seeing it on Instagram and I was like, I need to try this. There was a purple colour that everyone was loving and this gold, and I was like, I really want to try blonde hair but I'm not ready to bleach my hair. So I'm just going to chat about that for a bit and my experience. So if you're interested, keep watching. Before we get into it, I have to do the whole subscribe spiel because then you can just stay updated, and especially if you click that notification bell, then you'll know whenever I upload. I think it's called Mofajang. I'm going to say that throughout the entirety of this video. I hope it's called that. Made in PRC. Where's PRC? Oh, product of China. Okay, well, yeah, I would have guessed that. I got mine on eBay. The seller was based in the UK. I bought the gold one first because I was like, I really want to try this one. They also do other colours, so I grabbed the red, the blue, and also the silver. They were £5 each. I was like, bargain, because they were like the cheapest that I could find on eBay. And they were also in the UK. I didn't have to wait very long for them. They came within a day. Actually, the shipping was so good. The seller was amazing. As soon as I started buying them, they disappeared. So let's talk about the wax for a bit and then I'll talk about my experience. It's described as a wax that colours your hair. So there's beeswax in it, there's water. I can't say this. It says copper nickel sapphire wax. Basically, it's in a lot of skin and hair care products. It's a wax that's from Brazilian palm trees, green tea extract, stearic acid, which is a wax which coats the hair, PVP, which is in a lot of like gels and like hairsprays and stuff like that. It basically just holds the hair. Castor oil, I'm sure we all know about castor oil, that's really good for the hair. Titanium dioxide, and I think that's the hair colour. Googled it, it basically described it as white pigment. What's in it doesn't seem that bad. Like, it has a scent, but it doesn't really smell once it's in your hair. How do I describe that? Rubber, or I don't know how to explain that. They all have this like sort of shine to them, very metallic-y. The translation on the packaging isn't the best, so the way it's written just isn't quite how you would say it in English. Circle rubbing uniform. Try to get on your finger and then gently pull the finger form from the hair root from the bottom up and smear it evenly. What the hell? Basically, it means rub it in the palm of your hand, apply it with your fingers, and apply it root to tip. I feel like you do have to kind of rub it to get the texture to kind of be a bit smoother. It is very thick. I swear I read somewhere that you're meant to put it in wet hair, and I think that's why a lot of naturals have been really liking it, because it's a product basically for hold and colour. And so if you apply this to natural hair, it really defines the curls. Like, I mean, mine are popping and I didn't really use it on all of my hair. I only used it on the tip. They are quite dry in the hair, I'm not gonna lie. Like, my hair feels kind of crunchy. This is day 2 of it in. So I'll talk about my first experience of using this. So I started with a gold. As I said, that was the one I was really interested in using. I really liked the idea of trying blonde hair. Yeah, so I'll run the footage of me first trying it, and I absolutely hated it when I first tried it because it's such a weird colour. All of them are unnatural colours, obviously, but I just assumed with the gold it'd be more of like a brown honey tone and it wouldn't look so like jarring, but it's like a really greenish yellow gold, and it really polarized people on Instagram because I basically polled people what they thought of the what it looked like, and a lot of people thought I'd dyed my hair. But the main reason I bought it is because I saw reviews and people were raving about how good it was. So I was like, how has this been working for people? One girl actually she messaged me on my Instagram and she said that it doesn't look so bad like the next day, like as it sort of comes out, it doesn't look so like green gold. I didn't even want to keep it in my hair a day because it looks so fake and it looks so weird. It was an absolute no for me. I was like, no, I don't like it. I'm used to mixing everything from like foundations, lipsticks, whatever. I had the other colours, so I was thinking, can I just do something here? Can I work with it and make it the kind of gold that I wanted? So I ended up mixing predominantly gold with a bit of red and a bit of silver. It didn't really want to combine at first. It took a lot of mixing because this stuff is thick. But eventually it combined, and yeah, we got this nice nicer gold. That's what I've got in my hair right now. I'll insert the footage of what it looked like when I first put it in and a little comparison between the two, but yeah, obviously prefer the gold I mixed up. I did try the red as well. I absolutely hated the red. This just looks pink, like pinky purple, really strange. I mean, if you're going for pink, it's great, but I wanted red. So the first time I tried it, I put it on wet hair, and I feel like that was a mistake because I only really wanted to put it on the tips, and it just meant that, like now, my hair's not really defined. It's just kind of bush with a bit of gold at the end, and I don't mind my hair looking like this, but I know a lot of people hate that. So definitely suggest, if you want to use it, do all your styling and stuff first, and whilst your hair's still wet, then put in the product. I feel like it looks better on the tips than saturated throughout the whole hair, but it really depends on the look that you're going for. So in all, is it worth it? For a £5, yeah, it's amazing. It's definitely like a one-time hair colour for me because my hair doesn't keep product in it very well. Like at the moment it feels really like crispy and stringy, and I would want to put like a moisturiser in my hair to kind of get it back to how it normally feels. If yours holds a wash and go really well, you might get more out of this. I saw some people, they were using it and having it in their hair for a week. It does flake a little bit, like the colour will just like dull. It just kind of flakes off and crumbles. I mean, it is basically a wax, and it is just sort of coating your hair rather than blending into it. It is just sitting on top. It's a shame, but then also it's quite nice that it comes out quite easily. So I can just rinse this out and it's gone. Yeah, I also found that the gold was easier to get out than the red. The red took a lot more work, but then I also put more of the red in. Or I don't know if it's because it was red, it was more visible. It didn't transfer to my sheets though. I thought I'd end up with like yellow pillowcases or something, but actually weirdly they're okay. I'm wearing quite an expensive jumper, which was a stupid idea, but seems to be alright so far. I really like that it goes over dark hair, like you can really see it's very visible. I feel like I prefer the metals to the actual colours, but then I haven't tried this one yet, so I can't think of anything else that works as well as this, because I've tried like those hair paint like sprays. I'd love them to do natural hair colours, like a brown would be really cool. I want to fake it, but I want it to look real. There's a lot of pros and cons. So would I use it again? Yes, but I think I just need to tweak how I use it. Do like a full wash and go, have it mostly dry, and then I'd put in some more of the product to kind of set it. I'd stick with still doing the tips. With my hair, it's so dense and it's quite cottony. It really likes to be bushy, that nothing really will coat all of it. I think it's worth a punt. Maybe just pick one colour that you think you'll like. But yeah, it was definitely cool to try something different. My hair feels so dry though. I can't wait to put moisturiser in it. I hope you guys like this video. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll see you in a new video soon. Thanks for watching. Bye. I feel like Beyonce when she was in the Austin Powers movie. Oh my god, what year was that?